When I was 9 years old, the deepest pain of my life was when my dad committed suicide. I tried over and over to figure out what was wrong with me. The only thing that I could figure out that could take that pain away was when I was 13. That's when I was introduced to meth. And I remember that sigh of relief. It was like, with my lowest points in life, I would stick a needle in my arm when I was pregnant with my daughter. And so many times I was crawling on the ground in my life, trying to survive, trying to make it. I was running from everything and running to what I didn't know. I lost count on the rehabs. First one at 13, second at 14. At 15, I'd gotten in trouble for stealing cars. And I was sent away to a girls' academy in New Mexico. And I left there when I was 19 and a half. It didn't stop, even for a long time. When my son was 3 years old, I was basically living on the streets, not having a home, but not really sleeping on the streets, but anywhere I could stay. You think I would have stopped that lifestyle, but I didn't. I was still destroying people's lives with drugs. I always knew, though, when I was living that life, it was wrong. There are a lot of people out there that don't feel worthy enough, that don't feel like they are worth it, and that they can't get out of it. I promise you, if you genuinely mean it, just ask him to help you, and everything else will fall into place.
Oh, everything changed. It's getting harder to recognize the person I was before I encountered Christ. I don't walk like I used to. I don't talk like I used to. I've been washed from the inside. I've been washed from the inside. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood.
I was on my way to a church one day. I had never been to it. And I realized there's no way I was gonna make it. It was still like 45 minutes away. Well, I seen a billboard for Lakeside, right there. And it said, "No perfect people allowed." Well, I definitely fit that category. So I went ahead, I turned in it. Well, when I was leaving, a lady by the name of Mary Taylor, she reached out to me. She's like, "Hey, have you been here before?" No. Well, she began to talk to me. And this is ironic. She invited me to a freedom group. I ended up finding freedom from the shame of what I put my children through, for hurting my family. I took a deep breath, and it was better than that breath that I took when I was introduced to meth, because I didn't have to keep trying to get it, and I was healed. I always felt so dirty, and like it was on my face, like everybody could see what I'd done, what I'd been a part of. I never, ever thought that feeling would ever, ever go away. There's a lot of times that I pray and I thank Jesus that the horrific, horrible things that he went through, that his blood has made me free, has brought me to where I feel clean, to where I'm not embarrassed for who I am. As somebody said to me, there's one thing that you could say to that 9-year-old self now, what would it be? I would say, come here and let me hold you. Just let me hold you. Because I know that's what God's done for me.
It's never been about performance, perfection, or striving for acceptance. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. It's never been about deserving or earning. It's a gift that's freely given. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. It's never been about performance or perfection or striving for acceptance. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. It's never been about deserving or earning. It's a gift that's freely given. Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Oh, does anybody want to be holy and righteous, purified and spotless? Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Does anybody want to be worthy, forgiven, justified, really living? Let me tell you, it's only by the blood. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been the blood. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been the because of your love, Jesus, your love. So what can I say when thank you's just not enough? Jesus, your grace and your mercy poured out for us. I will love you forever, here on earth into heaven. I've been washed from the inside. I've been washed from the inside. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I know it was the blood, could have only been